You know, I should have figured a Pokemon game would not have opening music when you're starting from scratch. Bear with me for a moment. Let me go pull up the old standby. Where did it go? Not you, you. Enjoy. Let's get things rolling, shall we? Okay, turn off that music. Turn on this music and do that and do this and do hi, everyone. All right. I will not be doing trades with anyone, though I appreciate the offer, Digiworm. I will just be playing through normally, assuming I can actually get through this without completely losing my mind. Because the last time I played it, wow. It lost me about halfway through. I don't even think I was halfway through. Anywho, before I get too much further, one moment. So, Waterloo released a new flavor, sparkling water. It is the root beer float. It tastes like a root beer float, but it's very much not a root beer float, and it's weird as heck. Yeah, I won't be doing any trade evos. I have a rough idea of what team I want. I don't know if I'll actually, go through with it, but we'll see. The plan for this playthrough is to burn through the main storyline and then go back and do the DLC expansions, which I understand the DLC expansions have fairly high marks, so I'm looking forward to that. On the one hand, I get why they keep holding on to trade evos. On the other hand, yeah. Yes. We're going to be changing up how the tamer? No, sorry, I've been playing too much Digimon. Let's see here. Also, hi, don't mind me, I'm just a total nut. 1p. I always put 2p, so I'm paranoid now, just double check. Alright. Piper is the name. Pokemon Shield is the game. Oh, I can't rotate my trainer. Oh well. I guess we could see what the backpack looks like in a minute. Anyway. Yeah, Time Stranger did really damn good compared to the Pokemon games. I cannot lie. Moving right along. This is when Pokemon should have had voice acting. Welcome to our wonderful world of Pokemon! I am not going to do this guy justice. I am doing well, Tracy. How are you? Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Thanks to the help of these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now, turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match! Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record's about to end when I beat you here today! You know I don't lose battles, Ryan. Charizard, Dynamax! Again, this is what Pokemon should have had voice acting. Pokemon needs voice acting, Nintendo. To answer your question, Tracy, this is not my favorite game. This is one I need to get off my bucket list of things I've not completed. Speaking of, there's my trainer. Hello, hello. Oh, that your Flash new phone? I forgot he did weird dialogue. Well, that's a good question, Tracy. What is my favorite Pokemon game? I think Platinum. Just overall, the amount of quality of life improvements that they did from Diamond Pearl going into Platinum made it the Pokemon games that I'd played in a long while. And when I think of good games, that one pops up for mainline. Now, if you're like asking for best Pokemon game, not counting mainline, but also including spin-offs, Arceus. Anywho, Hop, yes, apparently that is my Flash new phone. Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full! You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hop, I didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Is this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Piper. Never mind, watching the match now. I've got recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Piper. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. I've got to run. See you at mine later. Sorry, I am now trying to catch up on chat because I was stuck in that cutscene, and apparently I'm just stuck on a sofa. I hear you there, Tracy. I have a 9 to 5 as well. Anywho, moving right along. Did I miss anything in the chat? Stop giving me top chat summaries. I want the live. Thank you. Yeah, I think Pokemon does indeed need Battle Revolution style announcements. Diddy Worm. They they lost a bit of the fun when they took that out of Stadium. Classified. Okay. Now. Is there any... Aha! I can talk to the books. Of which there are lots of books. Neatly lined up. The fireplace that's built in the house keeps things warm in the harshest winter. Oh, that's the harshest weather. Comedy dramas. Heater. More books. Plant. Lunch. Let's see here. That is probably where Munchlax sleeps. Now that Munchlax is awake. Gum. Okay. Wait, why are there 2 heater vents in this room? one of which is next to a bag of some variety. Am I looking at a fire hazard? Quickly exiting. Coats, jackets, galoshes, kitchen! Fridge is filled with food your family likes. The cake, great to not tell me anything. Munchlax will come eat any leftover foods. The sink is sparkling clean. State-of-the-art microwave oven that Mom insisted on buying. And again, another heater vent. And then my room, I guess. Bag? Mom's old bag. I meant to talk to Mom before grabbing this, so okay. Open the menu by pressing the X button. You can save, you can do the town map, and you can get check the adventure guide anytime you want in the keyed items section of your bag. Look at that little Eevee. That is not the most recent video game console, dear game. That is a Switch 1. I am playing this on a Switch 2. Wait, can I change my outfit here? No? Okay. I suppose it makes sense. I haven't really bought much in the way of outfits. Hello, Mum. Oh, don't you look a treat. I knew that bag would suit you. Now, hurry along. Hop is waiting, isn't he? But remember, no going into the forest for the two of you. We're going to immediately go into the forest, aren't we? Which door is the front door? You're the back door, clearly. There's the front door. I'm like, I didn't open the town map. No, I did not. That's a loading screen. Adieu! Any mail? Have a look at you, Piper. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as Snorlax. Oh, Wooloo. But what's it doing here? Hey, quit using rollout! Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on that fencing. Okay, it's a tackle, not a rollout. We'll go with that. Now, you listen. No going past that fence. No. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering Weald? Smiling and nodding because I don't know my Britishisms. I just realized the irony of playing Sword and Shield in the middle of playing Xenoblade. The Britishisms are gonna be off the charts! How about it, Piper? Let's race. I bet I can make it to my house first. What were you lucky about that big old bag? Hey, my bag is an excuse for hammer space, my dude. Also, I'm just gonna check on everything. Yeah, nope, don't go towards the woods. Butterfrees, Wooloos. Wooloos are so cute. I don't know if I will have one permanently on my party. We'll see. Oh, speaking of Wooloos. Hey, Piper, Hop was looking for you, you know. But no need to go to the next town to find him when he lives right next door, right? There is your invisible wall. Slow walk. Run! Slow walk. Knock knock? Oh, I don't even have to, like, push a button. I just walk up to the door and go in. Oh, please tell me that's not a smart fridge. It's just an ice dispenser on the front. Oh, that looks like a Mew sticker on the fridge. Anyway, Mom, is he here? Oh, there you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought Piper along. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you had a chance to... Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet. For the 100th time, honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. Probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. I'm gonna mispronounce every town name. Fair warning. Sorry. That's where I'm going. You know Lee's hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? It'll probably be for the best. Got to come with, Piper. You still never met a big pro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you on the route. Okay, I am back to being in control. You have a nice little Pokemon dog dish. I like that sink design. Just saying. Moving rapidly along. I can go upstairs. Ma'am? Leon is so busy that he hardly comes home. But I would like to keep his... I would like to keep his room clean and tidy. Is this his room? It is most assuredly clean and tidy, and those are a lot of baseball hats. Or is this his room? Oh, look at that switch with the classic red and blue controllers. Okay, so this is Hop's room. That makes sense. He'd have his photo of his brother up there. Okay, back down we go. You have a cat. A purloin. To Hop, his brother is a superhero. Aww. That makes sense and is also sweet. Can I get your back door? No, front door only? Fair enough. Now. This way? This way. Hey look, the kid and the Wooloos have magically disappeared. But not Hop. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Piper, wild Pokemon can come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Piper, so we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. Let me in! Fine. Be a wall. Can I go in over here? How did you stop me from that distance? I have been jilted. Alright, fine. What's all the huppabaloo? Hello, Wedgehurst! Your champion Leon is back! I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion Leon! You and Charizard are the greatest! Well, thank you for that! I hope y'all all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Why do I feel like I just tripped over a bunch of consonants? Y'all all. Try saying that sentence 10 times fast. Then come challenge me for the champion title! We're on it. We've been working on our battle skills just like you've taught us, Lee. That Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me! My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together and become the strongest in all the world, and not heard because of the audio gate is the fact my cat just started sneezing. Hi, Blaze. Lee! Hop! So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And those bright eyes over here. I've got it! You must be Piper, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan, too. You're in good company, sir. People call me the unbeatable Leon! Come on, Lee, and you, Piper. Bet I can beat both of you back home. Bet Charizard can beat all three of us. That Hop. Always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Now watch, Leon's gonna get lost getting home. Oh, no, he actually made it. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Piper and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone! Take a good look, you two. Grookey, the grass type, fire type Pokemon Score Bunny, and the water type Pokemon Sobble. Sobble? As Score Bunny lights everything on fire. Alright, line up everyone! Which will you choose? The rabbit! Like, I am sorry. I like the final evolution of Sobble, but I prefer the rabbit. Give me that Trixis for kids. Yes, I am set on the fire type, buddy. No one will convince me otherwise. Yes, because I have to. Da-da-da-da-da. And the little fist bump, that was cute. So it'll be Score Bunny for you. Nice one. I'll go with Grookey. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. I'll be with you, Hop. Or, I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Piper. So the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try to reach me. Poor guy got left out. And you'll come with me. Or not. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind, too. Alright, enough this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. Ah, outdoor barbecue so that Charizard can be involved. That was a yawn, little kitten. Hey, Pokemon Center jingle. The next day. Spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on alright? Understanding one another? Maybe even built up a bit of love? Of course I have, Lee. Piper's made fast friends with her score bunny too. I did. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. Trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one who'll be coming to challenge you. You think Piper might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. But I'm not playing to lose to her and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first rate in battle, too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if she's up to it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on to the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Except it's definitely not the first Pokemon battle of my life. Believe in your partner and cannot read through the cat head. Hello, sir. Yes, you're adorable and demanding scritches. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too with all your heart. Do those two things and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. More importantly, have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone is on board. Pokemon and trainers alike? Then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home, too. Know exactly what to do in order to win. We have been challenged by Trainer Hop. Hop has a Wooloo out first. Go! Tricks! Pokemon battle it is then. I've got my two partners with me. Wooloo is a fairly basic normal type, highly defensive against physical attacks. And since all I've got is physical attacks, the strategic option would be to growl and reduce its defense or attack? Attack. So, growl would reduce attack. But, you know what? Have at it, bunny. The tackle was a kick to the face. And your tackle was a roll to the face. Alright. One more tackle. Ooh. And the Wooloo is down! Ew, wait a minute! Trix is a girl? Hold on. What the? I gotta look something up. Score bunny. Starters have a ridiculously low percentage of being a female. 12.5% chance of being a female. Alright! Trix is a lucky rabbit. Oh, and that's the move I want to see. Thank you. It's not over yet. I've added another trusty ally to my team. Groki, the grass monkey, has arrived. And the reason why Ember is the move I want to see is because fire beats grass. super effective. Did you already know about type advantages? Oh, you poor fool. Wait, Ember! And this is a wrap. And we're already to level 7. Wait, nothing goes to special defense? Oh, you're gonna be a strict attacker, aren't you? Okay. I see my bunny is going to be a glass cannon. Beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that score bunny are too much. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know now why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Thank you for giving me a full heal. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on all the fun. Dude, you would steamroll over us. Good effort out there, Score Bunny. Why don't I get you all sorted? And Piper, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him, and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. See me battle now, Lee, so come on. You've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You? Join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother? That's really what you want to do. You two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Piper. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokédex. A trainer's Pokédex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Don't forget to drink your water and get your Pokédexes. We're on it! Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Piper. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokédex will be nothing! Just another page in the tale of my legend. Probably better go and tell your mom that we're heading out, though. Fair enough. Actually, that was not the button I wanted. Wait, what? Somebody gave me potions. Adventure guide? Fishing. I already have a fishing rod? Okay, I did not expect to already have a fishing rod. Save. Oh no. Yes, I heard that just now. Gates open, and the Wooloo that was there was... was hacking the fence pretty hard earlier. I don't think it actually broke through there. Do you? That's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once and she came back in a real state. It was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterwards. Piper, what do you say? We don't have a choice. We gotta save it. Right, even if we're not supposed to. This is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. That was a terrible break at that sentence. Hope you're ready for anything because we're going in, Piper. You know, for something that sounds like it was supposed to be broken and cracked, this gate sure does look fine. Come on, we can't just leave that Pokemon on its own. The Slumbering Weald. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? That fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. Might be? Sir, I think we passed the mites. Yeep. Oh, it's nothing, just a squirrel. Oh, I meant to check your... nature. And you got burnt! Okay, yeah. This is a lucky rabbit, and no one will tell me otherwise. Tackle. Oh, and now I'm in sneak mode because I'm in the grass. Sneak, 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 sneak. Run! And the cat's like, okay, I'm done. Doing alright there, Score Bunny? Let's be sure you're in tip-top shape. Why are you healing me? There now, let's push on! And on, and on! Look, it's obligatory. I'm playing 2 British games. Okay, that's not a howling in the background, that's just the music. Yeep! I want you. I have no Pokeballs, but I want you. And once again, I forgot to check Score Bunny's nature. Yes, yes, lower my attack. Oh, sorry, defense. Kick the bird! Thank you. Now, before I forget, again! Nature, nature, nature. Ability Blaze, power up fire type moves. I'm gonna get an increase in speed, but a decrease in special defense, if I'm reading that right? Naive by nature. Let me see if I'm reading that. Doesn't have any ribbons. Let's see here. Pokemon, Shield, Naive. How can I not spell? Yeah, okay. I did read that correctly. Fast bunny with terrible defense. You are a glass cannon. You are a lucky glass cannon, bunny. Sneak, 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 sneak. Okay, that was an actual howl. Did you hear that? Is it a Pokemon crying out, you think? Oh, I can actually move now. Okay. Oh, anytime I talk to you, you'll heal me. Alright. Sneak. Failure to sneak. Oh, another squirrel. Hello! How are you this evening? Defense is for kids, I guess. Oh, I should have done Ember. Gotten the stab bonus that way. Oh well. Sneak, sneak, sneak. No items for me to collect? Oh well. Run for it! Come on, Piper, that Wooloo might be in real trouble. I have expected to hear screaming. Shall we disguise our loading screens? This is mad. Can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. Boo. What in the... I just realized one of your ears is half cut off. You have seen some rough times, haven't you, doggo? Stab. Oh, okay. But the move had no effect on it. The growl? Still no effect. Oh, we're gone. Piper, I can't see anything. You okay? Where's a defog when you need it? Tackle? So the move would have hit, but it still has no effect. Oh, we're gone. For certain. Silent Hill. Can't see anything. Well, there's the screams I was expecting earlier. Hop! Piper! One worried older brother present, but Lee, how'd you manage to find your way here? Pants with directions. Your pants with directions. Okay. You always get lost. Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting for ages for you two and you never showed up. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. That little chap's just fine. Though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds. It took courage to come here all the same. And I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. At least that Wooloo's alright. Yeah, Piper? Thought we'd had it when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked. But at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seemed loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just sort of had this presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really. It seemed to pass right through it. Your moves pass right through it. The fearsome Pokemon, they say, live in the slumbering field. They actually illusions or something. Strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. Hint, it's the plot. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Even if we did get an earful from Lee. What an experience! This will make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedgehurst now. Just spare. I'm sorry, she'll go spare if you leave without a word. Even worse than Lee just did. About face. Mom is still in the kitchen and I will leave the munchlax to lax. Well now, isn't Score Bunny just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here we are, a bit of pocket money for the journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center, maybe some potions or something. How about Pokeballs? Remember that Score Bunny will battle to the very end for you. So don't go pushing the poor dear too hard. And you, Score Bunny, look after my little Piper. Come home to us any time that you need. After all, east or west, home is best. That's a nice little rhyme. Not so rhyming, but also important. Make sure you all stay hydrated. Especially if you're in an area currently under the summer doom. Same thing as before. Same thing as before. What would be super amazing if somebody handed me a bunch of Pokeballs? Are you gonna hand me a bunch of Pokeballs? Here we go. This is quite the big step, you know? My first step towards becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up with Grookey a bit by bit by having it battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white Pokeball. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, hello. We have been blocked by the Wooloo army. You wouldn't want to wake up the sweet sleeping Wooloo, right? Better take the long way around. Oh, come on. There's room enough for me to sneak between the two. I will get you, Rookities. And also probably get me a Wooloo while I'm at it. I'm gonna need a wall of some variety. Wooloo, Wooloo, Pokeball. Or rather, Item Ball. A Paralyze Heal! Rookity, Rookity. Nope, nobody I want. Except Charizard just popped in out of nowhere. Hello, sir. I'm taking that means Leon's here. Yep. Just remember what the sign here used to say. To the right is the Pokemon Lab on the opposite side of the station. Oh, so now you're the signpost. Okay. Leon! Hi. Well done. You reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See how your world has already grown? All thanks to having Pokemon with you. I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. You poor Charizard. Trying to keep Leon from getting lost all the time must be a losing battle. Gotta give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Yamper! You little corgi. What is it today, Leon? Looking for info into another never-before-seen super-strong Pokemon? I wish you'd stop with those outlandish requests. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here is a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh, yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. Well, we can tell what Leon thinks about 24/7, and it's not people. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. What kind of an introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? Wasn't just Yamper helping you out, I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Piper. She's a new Pokemon trainer. Set her on the right path, would you? What does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you've got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom! Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? Yes! But give me the spiel anyway. Don't worry. Here, I'll make it so that you can use the Pokédex on your Rotom phone. Honestly, I was expecting more of a speech. Just so you know, that Pokédex is a gift from my Gran. Could you let Gran know that you received the Pokédex? She lives in the house down along Route 2. Yeah, it very well may be. Let's see here. Anything fancy up here? The Dynamax phenomenon. That's plot related. That's the exact same text box. Gigification process. And that's the exact same text box. Speaking of gigification, that is a big plant, actually. Oh. That's charts about Dynamaxing. Good night, Diddy Worm. Have a good one. Leon's a right amazing champion. I'm basically just an assistant. Not even Gran's official assistant either. I've just been calling myself one. Somehow it makes me feel a little restless. That's a meteor. I'm sure that will have nothing to do with anything. Oh, hey, tea. You're not in England unless you've got tea somewhere. Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. Just left the Pokemon lab, right? So that means you got a Pokédex, yeah? I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. Pokeballs. Stop giving me potions, give me Pokeballs. It's a potion. Use it when your Pokemon's HP gets low. HP is like a Pokemon's stamina. Can't even use potions during battle. Knowledge is power. It's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. Trusty town map. Quiet countryside, big city. Take my breath away. Yes, yes, yes. The station's not open for business yet. Excellent. Fangirls. You weren't the fangirl I was trying to talk to. You were. Sorry, hold up. Is that the Pokemon Center? Please tell me we're going for Pokeballs. Got your Pokedex from Sonia? Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way. Not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we've got Pokemon Centers! Luckier yet, they're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. Yes, shop is inside. Come on, Piper. Bet you've never been inside one. You would bet incorrectly, but you know what? Sure. Level with me, Piper. Is this your first time in a Pokemon Center? Of course not. I don't think you need me to tell you what you already know. You two kids are Pokemon trainers. You might want to buy some potions before you head out. Cheers! I'm already good, though. I'm heading to Route 2, Piper. Come find me maybe when you're done here. I should have said yes it was. Because this Pokemon Center is slightly different from other ones I've been in. Over here we have... Are you the juice guy? Oh, no, you're the name raider. Never mind. Right next to where you can get free juice, so to speak. Sorry, the name raider and the move tutor dude. Once you become your allies, there's nothing more reliable. Wake up, Rotom. Welcome to Pokemon boxes. You can keep extra Pokemon in your Pokemon boxes. Got your own boxes in the Pokemon storage system. Alright. I thought you were also going to give me something else, but that's later, apparently. Nurse Joy! As is standard. Pokemon, yes! Icy Paralyzer. You know what? I'll take one of these just in case. Where the frack are the Pokeballs? Yeah, give me Pokeballs, dude. Fill your Pokemon for free! Yay, healthcare. And that will be the last Americanized joke I make for a while. Sure. Anyway, moving on. Is that what I think it is? Your Pokemon makes food takes extra good. Yeah, okay. First off, you. Yes. A Pokédoll. But you! Let me in! Let us begin the clothing spree. I can't see the art through the sweater I'm wearing. Oh, that's actually not bad. Yes, white hoodie. No, that looks just a little too much. I think I'll stick with the shoes I currently have. Though if you want to wear loafers, that's now an option. Canvas, Russack. I'll stick with the bag Bomb gave us. And I'll also stick with the hat Mom gave us. But yes, glasses! Sorry, I am required by law to have glasses. Orange glasses would be too much orange. At least right now. Counterbalance all the whites and oranges with some nice black. Yeah, speaking of the changing room, can I go for... I didn't realize I had already had blue and red. What's a simple short dress look like? Oh, that's what I was wearing before. Not bad, but not what I want. Leave without changing. At some point, I need to go visit a hairdresser. Berries! I got your fresh picked berries! What do you say? Interested in some? No, I'm going to be picking up a lot of berries as we go on. Listen, Piper, I've been thinking. You're a Pokemon trainer now. You must want to try your hand at the gym challenge, right? I have no choice but to ask, what's that? The gym challenge? The gym challenge, mate? The annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to challenge the champion. But the trick is that you've got to be endorsed if you want to take part. And Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to stuff. So I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor and see if she can help. You gotta take part too, right? Right. Proper rival is just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger after all. Keeps you motivated, right? Professor's house is all the way down to the end of Route 2, so let's head there. And give our teams the chance to train up a bit along the way. Sir, I still need Pokeballs. Can I break into this house? I can. Sonia and Leon used to have a healthy rivalry, but... Gossip? Leon loves Pokemon and loves Pokemon battles. I remember he would always go all out, even on practice matches. Please tell me you're doing the catching thing. Lesson 1. Yes, thank you, ma'am. Don't forget to record your progress often. Aha. Thank you for also teaching me about stab type options. Are there any mystery gifts out there? Survey says... This is going to time out any second now, isn't it? Oh? I push a button to back out and it's like, you're now connected. Okay. Yeah, I expected that. I do not have a Pokeball Plus, so that's not going to happen. See the house in the distance with a purple roof? That's where the Pokemon professor lives. That is not a house, that is a mansion. Welcome to Route 2. You're gonna... Are you my catching tutorial? Alright, Piper, it's time we filled out our teams a bit. Thank you! And I'm here to teach you how! You'll need to catch Pokemon if you got any hope of filling in that Pokedex. Lee, where'd you come from? Every Pokemon has got a type or two which can make it good against an opponent, but poor against others. There's a reason you'll want to catch different Pokemon to cover one another's weaknesses. Now let's all have a champion time as I show you how it's done. A wild Wooloo! When did you pick up a baby Rookidee? This is the way a real champion battles. Okay, go faster than I'm looking at the thing. And where did you get 50 Pokeballs? Congratulations, champion. You now have a Wooloo. Woohoo. Typical Lee. I'll give you some more Pokeballs. In return, I only ask that you catch plenty of Pokemon. Pokemon around here seem easy to catch. Almost like they're itching to join some trainer's team. What you say? Thank you for the 20 freaking Pokeballs. The Pokemon on your team will gain experience points when you catch a Pokemon too. Of course, I get EXP from battles, so take on other trainers you meet along the path to help your Pokemon thrive. Our team will keep changing and growing as you grow stronger together, no doubt. But even I don't know exactly how yet. Show your champion something good, alright? Alright, I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. The professor will be shocked when she sees. Give me that Rookity. I'd rather get a Rookity that doesn't have Unnerve. Sorry, dude. Peck's a physical attack, isn't it? Not a special? Oh, right. Reduce my defense, why don't you? Toodaloo! Just what the fast rabbit need to be even faster. Would be really nifty right now is if I could just throw the Pokeball. Rookity! Oh, you don't have Unnerve. Perfect. Bag. Pokeball away! How do I have 25? I thought he only gave me 20. Oh gosh darn you. Fine. Ember. Okay, that was a little closer to danger zone than I would have liked. But hey, I can quickly use a Pokeball without having to go into the menu. Throw! Show me that pitch and arm. There we go. My bunny is going to be terrifying by the time we get into the gym challenge. Jumping nimbly about, the small-bodied Pokemon takes advantage of even the slightest opportunity to disorient larger opponents. I don't know what nickname I would want to give a Rookity, so... Is. As is, I should say. I should also kind of, you know, go back for a minute. Why am I doing this? Because I'm silly. How many potions do I have? I have 5. Plus a revive in case of emergency. I am fine. Keep going. I see that tortoise. I do not want the tortoise. Who are you? Another Rookity. No, thank you. Yeah, turtle. I am not all impressed by turtle. Oh, hey, trainer. When you lock eyes on a trainer, that's when it's time to fight. Wait a minute. Excuse me, is Wooloo already in here? Score bunny. Please, Clifford. Wooloo! The habitat. Only down here. Okay. I do need to backtrack. I want a Wooloo. Now, if I had a fast travel option, I would take it, but I do not have a fast travel option. I have a run at the speed of your character running. While I'm here. Heal, please. Thank you. I'm going to put Rookity in the front for the moment. Because Rookity will get more experience if he goes out. At least I think Rookity will get more experience. I could be very wrong. Anywho, Wooloo! Where is me a Wooloo? Wooloo! Right. What the heck is a power trip? No, we're just gonna go with a peck. Peck. I only want to weaken you a little bit because I'm fairly certain you will go straight into the ball. And I was correct! You went straight into the ball. Wow, okay, Rookity. Jump through the levels. Wooloo! Its fleece grows too long, Wooloo won't be able to move. Cloth made from the wool of this Pokemon is surprisingly strong. No. Okay. Wrong menu. Swap. Put you out front. Check summary. What nature are you? A hasty nature. Everybody's gonna be fast, and no one's gonna have any defense. You have a nature that causes no change to your stats, so you are my most likely bulky dude. Really? I'm just laughing here. Both the ladies in my party are fast speedsters. One has terrible special defense, the other one's gonna have terrible physical defense. And the one with terrible physical defense, what is sparkling? Oh, hey, a revive. Brain fart, hi. And the one with the terrible physical defense is the one that's a normal type, and those normally have exceptional physical defense. I do not want a fox. I do not want a squirrel. I do not really care about my Pokedex. Oops! Well, hold on. Tackle. Yes, yes, Lear. Stab with normal. This is gonna take a minute. Wooloo is technically a wall, not an attacker. And yet, I want the EXP, so here we go. Keep fighting. Why are you only using Leer? Are you wanting to come in and, you know, take me out with a single peck? I am fairly certain that's what they want to do. Yep. Damn. Call that. And guess what the game just gave me for free? A revive. You are not sitting this one out, Wooloo. You are getting the EXP. Heck. And Wooloo did not level up. Boo. I'm gonna want to use a potion. It's going well, thank you. How are things going for you? Let's see if I can take on this trainer, shall we? Common man is your Pokemon trainers to battle when their eyes meet. We begin! Yeah, just tackle. Nope, I am not losing Wooloo again. Rookity! That is an excellent question. I don't know. You'd have to go and look at my channel because I for certain have not been keeping track. A critical hit from the Rookity! Rookity dinged, but Wooloo did not. That's... Boo. Oh, you only had the one Mon? Okay. Whenever there's a strong trainer, I always look right at them. Right, I can't move the camera. I am not on Twitch. I am strictly on the tube of views. Oh, that was 2 potions. Okay. It's people battling other Pokemon. Da, da, da. Pokemon still can catch Pokemon you organic. Da, da, da. It used to be you couldn't get experience points if you caught a Pokemon. What's in the grass? Hello! You're not someone I want on my team, but you certainly are someone I want to catch. And I forgot to heal Wooloo. Hold on. Rookity! Be my tank. The fact of having a bird be a tank, that's something. I'm not entirely sure how to answer that question. If you have to ask, presume the answer is no. Thank you, Wooloo, for leveling up. This Wooloo is going to be a special attacker tank. Me thinking I would be getting a physical wall. Instead is given a special attacker. Poems that get drawn in by its adorable behavior come away with stinging scratches from its claws and stinging pride from its laughter. No, thank you. Whoops. I wanted to go around the Rookity, not through it. Out of here. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I did not realize that was your ability. You could tell what I was not looking at when I was looking at stats. But that's a thing that exists. Good to know. Let's go this way. What you got? Do I want a bug? Do I want an electric bug? Did I forget to heal Wooloo again? The answer is yes. Is Struggle Bug gonna be enough? I do not want a bug. Oh, that's close. One more tackle. There we go. And this time, remember to heal the sheep. Potion! Heal the sheep! Should I also hear the Purloin? No. I should check Purloin stats, though. Hello. Limber! You cannot be paralyzed. I don't know if that's good or just meh. You also do not have a nature that affects any of your combat stats. I will collect this. 3 more Pokeballs, excellent. Hop down the ledge, but you cannot go back up. Now, if I wanted to, I could skip this trainer battle. I don't want to. Cute and strong together in combination. Let's see how the turtle does against a sheep. My physical attack absolutely stinks. I need to get this sheep some special moves. Oh, it's just the one turtle. Can't believe I'm about to say this. Swap in for the tank. The bird. You know what? Yes, I know what I'm gonna call Rickety. Heck. Yes, tackle. And then, the final move, the peckening. I need to have Trex go out in fights again, I think. Or do I? Are we cute and nothing more? Looks like our strength still has a way to go. Hello, and thank you for the cash. Pokemon. Swap. Oh, I can't change your name out in the wild. I gotta go to a Pokemart. Or Pokemon Center. Poke Center Mart. Hello, you were going to die a terrible and painful death by Ember. Couldn't beat Hop, but I'm gonna beat you! Sure, kid. Oh, you really are gonna die a terrible and painful death by Ember. You're a freaking bug. Goodbye. Nickit is a dark type. Don't really have anything strong against dark types. So you know what? Stab. Oh, quick attack is a move that will always go first. Oh, a critical hit. Thank you. One more time. Wooloo goes ding. Wooloo learned copy. That's... Ooh, that's situational. I need to change Rookedy's name. You just want to come at me, don't you? You are just angry turtles. Look, there's the professor! So have you unraveled all the secrets of Dynamax yet? Oh goodness no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I'd hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Dear me, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice my guests. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. Why, Hoopa, my dear, I see Wooloo has made some new friends. And you must be Piper. I trust you received the Pokedex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have it completed in no time. My dear, I'm not going for completion. That's gonna be a problem. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Piper? Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years. It takes a proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest. There you go again, Leon, always talking about Pokemon. There are other things that are worth knowing about too, you know? Like how many different types of tea there are. Hey, Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Piper only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in Galar region become strong trainers. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong, and also your glasses thing is clipping through your thumb. The goal's precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Right then. In that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. Don't worry, I'll make sure both of your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Right, I'll be waiting outside, Piper. Alright. Rival battle rule is in effect. What that means is only my beginner. My starter will be going out. Unless, of course, my starter is about to die and then I am yanking Scorbunny off the field because I do not want dead Pokemon in my team. Oh, not over here. Definitely not over here. Yes, over here. Hello. I'll take that. A great ball. This early in. Okay. I am not going to look a gift great ball in the mouth. I am going to go wonder why a bottle of fresh water was in a flower pot. Oh, wait, they were probably going to use it for drinking while they were doing flowers. Because seriously, hydration. I can't go behind the tree? Wait, I can go behind the tree. There we go. What are you? What does that do again? Stores power that attacks. If you use your moves after the target, the power will be doubled. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work with my current team considering they are all speedsters. Hurry it up, Piper! Gotta battle me so I can get myself that endorsement! Oh, okay. Potential. Direct champ. That's direct from your champion, Leo. Yes, sir. I'm the greatest Pokemon trainer there is. And to do that, I need that endorsement to take part in the gym challenge. Come at me with everything you have so I can prove to Lee that we've got what it takes. Sir, I'm just gonna come at you with a Scorbunny. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle too. Listen, you two, there's a reason the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I got where I am today. And also, why did the volume go down so quiet? So show me something good in this battle. It's time for my legend to begin. You keep saying that, sir. Yeah, can you back it up? Have you gotten a bit stronger? Me and my team will put you to the test and see. Fight! Stab! Hello, Frost! I guess your Wooloo lacks special defense. Either that or Trix got a lot more powerful than I thought. No, I did not mean to switch. Yeah, I'm afraid it's not Gary, just someone who wishes he was. Oh, look at you. Seems you've really learned your type matchup. Sir, it's the same monkey as we began with. Oh, gosh darn, you hit hard when you hit a critical. Fire on the monkey! That sounded awful. Go, you lucky rabbit, go! It'll be a close one, but that's exactly my sort of match. Oh, you sweet summer rookie. You poor rival who doesn't know he's about to get completely wrecked. Stab. Boom! One shot. Critical. I had a critical on my Pokemon? You've got plenty of spirit, that's for sure. Oof. Gutted that I lost. But I expect nothing less from my rival. So, Frost, you missed it earlier, but this rabbit is ridiculously lucky. She's a female starter, which is a 12% chance of happening. Plus, her nature makes it that she gets higher speed at the cost of her defense. She is a freaking glass cannon, and she is not going to stop until everyone is roasted to perfection. Even got my Pokeball throw perfect, too. Sting of defeat and the joy of victory. Trix is a very silly rabbit. I guess I'm going through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger, huh? Piper, Hop! Well, after seeing a match like that one where your rabbit steamrolled everything Hop had, I suppose I have a little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. You had that prepped already, didn't you, Leon? A letter of recommendation that you'll need in order to participate in the gym challenge. Yes! Thanks, Lee! I swear I'm gonna win my way through the gym challenge to reach you. You may both be young still and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Charizard and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell of our bodies! Hop, you've always tended to get caught up in things like how you throw your Pokeball out. Things like that have nothing to do with real strength. Honestly, I'd been worried about you still obsessing over that sort of nonsense. But it seems like you really have grown a bit, little brother. I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you, Piper. Alright, Piper. You and me are going to train up against one another and aim for the champion's title. The more we keep battling against one another, the more our Pokemon will grow. Huh? What's that? Conveniently timed plot device landing nearby. Literally landing nearby. What the heck? Would you look at this? They're wishing stars. Since there are two of them, you should take the one yourself. No. No, Frost. Score Buddy is mine. You can have Score Buddy over my dead body. I am keeping that rabbit. Why does that wishing star look so ominous in its sprite? One of these my Pokemon can Dynamax! They're gonna be massive! Yes! Trust you to pull off something like this. They say wishing stars fall down on those who have a true wish in their heart, you know? I will be the greatest trainer ever! I will be the greatest trainer ever! I will be the greatest trainer ever! There, I've said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come true now, right? Don't be silly, Hop. Those wishing stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They are one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar region. Well, they won't do a thing for you in that state. Give them to me now and I'll have you sorted. Alright. You've done heaps of research on the Dynamax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? Then please give Piper and me the power to Dynamax our Pokemon. First we gotta battle against the mad Pokemon in the slumbering wild, and now this! It really feels like we're getting caught up in the adventure of a lifetime! Or of a Pokemon game. You understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. Or to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Seems I came back home right in time. Yes, you will. Hey, Eula, why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making these lady trendy curries. Morning at last, and time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you, young challengers. Hop, is it true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Well, there was a weirdly heavy fog, and this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Piper tried to fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. A right font of information you are. Piper, Hop, these are for you. Oh, I just realized that's a Corviknight on her cane. Okay. The Dynamax Band. A wishing star has been affixed to it. It lets out a light that allows Pokemon to Dynamax when they are at a power spot. Those are your Dynamax bands. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night onto those bands. Thanks, Professor. This is brilliant. It's just like the one Lee has on him, too. Now we can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it so simple. Not so simple as that. There are a number of conditions you must meet if you hope to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on that gigantic form. Now, don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help you fill out your Pokedex, too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin! Come on, Piper, I'll beat you to the station. Dude, I ain't in the race. Oh no, I've got an easy feeling for some reason. That turtle can just chill. Do what plants would want instead of what you want. If you keep that in mind, plants will grow. Hop is, the Y-com offers many ways to connect with other players, and when stamps arrive in the Y-com while you're out on your adventure, it means that other trainers are around and looking for someone to connect with. Okay. Press the plus, I am so far out and about that, the Y-com's not really gonna come in any sort of handy. One last thing before we race, Piper. See, I've got some great advice for you. You know how sometimes you see Pokemon wandering about in the tall grass, yeah? If you move real slow, like and crouch down, and those Pokemon won't pay you any notice. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this. Need a fail-proof trick? Press the left stick. Try it out and let's see who can catch the most Pokemon, Piper. You remember Wedgehurst Station, right? Where we picked up Lee before? That'll be the goal. See you there! Why are we going back north? Oh, that is indeed a whistle. Yelper! Get in my party. I have the wrong Pokemon out for catching. Tackle. Gently. Why am I going into my bag? The X button does it all. Hello, Yamper. Welcome to the party. This gluttonous Pokemon only assists people with their work because it wants treats. As it runs, it crackles with electricity. There's only one Pokemon aside from Trix whose nickname I've actually, settled on. Yamper. Real check, real quick. Ball fetch. Oh. And once again, I'm getting more speed and special defense. Another naive. I do not want ball throw for its ability. Give me another Yamper, please. Lotad? And once again, I have the wrong guy out. Honestly, Lotad's such a unexpected thing. I'm gonna try and catch it. I'm not gonna try and use it, but I'm gonna try and catch it. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. A Pokeplatypus, yes. Now I want it to have a little detective hat. Parry the Lotad? A Lotad? Parry the Lotad? Pokemon, get you out of the front position. Give me a Yamper. You are not a Yamper. I may just have to put up with ball throw as the ability after all, unless I find another Yamper around. No Yampers there. Yamper! Too bad I can't check what ability you have. I just have to catch and hope for the best. I know it's only a little damage and this probably won't work, but honestly the catch rates have been kind of high, so we'll see. And the catch rates continue to be pretty high. No. Yamper summary, please. Ability? Is Ball Fetch your only ability? Speed is down, special attack is up. What do you mean Yamper is not a Corgi? Corgis are gremlin dogs. Send a box. I need to check something. Yamper. Do you have more than one ability? No, you only have Ball Fetch. Okay, never mind. Just play dodge around all that. No, I don't want to be attacked by a chomp. Well, hello. It's nice to meet you, Yamper. I already have one. Thank you. Sure, okay. Hey, people have changed. This gal was not standing here before. Saw Hop sneaking off towards the station. Hop and sneak in the same sentence does not exist. I'm not planning to beat you to the station, you doofus. Da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. First place first. Alright, heal everyone. Alright. Everyone I do not immediately want in my party, get in a box. That means... you? Is there a quick move button? No, I want the Amber. And you. Rookity. It's not a nickname, it's the bird's actual name. This thing has managed to make itself the party tank, and so it shall be named Tank. Nope. Trix and Tank are the only two Pokemon whose nicknames I know. Can I buy Pokeballs now? Yes! Good. Give me another revive. I'm probably gonna need more of these, so yes. Da-da-dum. So out with a Piper, how many did you catch? Got a really special one. But look how many you caught. You're well on your way to building a fine team. Thanks. Starship? Yeah, Swift is a good move. This is a Techno Machine. A TM, mate. With a TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon new moves in a flash. And you can use them again and again and again, and thank you for not breaking! No one can teach you a move called Swift. They gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. The gym challenge will begin in Motostroke. Our train's waiting, so let's go! Indeed, let's. Not quite so fast, you two. What are you doing here, Mom? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Grookey as a partner, darling. Not since the moment he picked up a Wooloo? That's kind of mean. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know you two were setting out. So here, a last little gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you need for camping. Oh, that's right! This is where they introduce camping. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom. Just to think how lucky you are, mothered the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the champion next. You'll see! Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. Anyway, you'll be back home anytime. We'll be fine. No, we're off. To see the wizard. Wish us luck. Not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than the train can go, Piper. Come on, we're off. Most are surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There's all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering around everywhere you look. Plus you can camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopping here for? Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. Sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant! Hop. This wild area is massive. There's loads of Pokemon to battle near here. Get it, don't you, Piper? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team! Someone I want on my team is much farther in the game. I did see a Wooloo run around! Are you sure the Wooloo's on the tracks and not on the platform? Goodness gracious me. Alright, Pokemon camp. Oh, I just set up a camp inside the building. Oops. Play using your Joy-Cons too. No. Subcap in wild area, you'll be able to play with up to 3 other trainers at a time. Yes. I did not mean to start camping inside the building. That. Oh, don't mind me. You have a Let's Go experience with Eevee, haven't you? Yes, I have. Ages and ages and ages ago. What damn? Oh, I forgot I got an Eevee here. Hello. I need more of you. Surprise? Okay. Just use a Pokédoll to run away. Thank you? You'll catch eventually so long as you join the gym challenge and gather the gym badges. Oh, they have an in-house Pokemart. Excellent. I forgot if it's night because it's night where I am, or if it's night because it's just that time in the game. Cook them a nice meal to have them feeling better in no time. I need to go buy ingredients at some point. Look at that! That's Motostroke way off that way. Between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello, if it isn't... Wrong voice. Oh, hello. And if it isn't Sonia. My Gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those 2 young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? Ouch, Professor. Never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I've been quite curious about that Pokemon you 2 met in the forest. I've been thinking I should look into it, so timing's working out just fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I've got some talent. Yikes. Being an adult has got its own challenges, huh? I said you needn't worry about it. Glad to be on the road. Really, it's been ages. It'll be great fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find. Oh, Hop. going to battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page of the tale of my legend. Wait, check Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know? You better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you want to take on opponents that strong. Find spots here and there in the wild areas that emit red beams of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So how about I send you off with a little treat from me? You may access Pokemon storage any place you want, with very limited exceptions. Yes! With the Pokemon box link, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team into your boxes, or take Pokemon from your boxes to add them to your team. Nice, right? So go wild catching as many Pokemon as you like and fill in some more of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. I see those berries. I really did like the wild areas. They felt wild. Hi! Someone dropped a note. The large Pokemon you see wandering around the wild area are strong. Try battling and it seems like you're in over your head. Run! Run like the wind! And I guess that's why it's a good thing I have a Wooloo that can run. Oh no. It's not just raining. It's electrical. Ugh. Why does my Eevee have run away? I have too many Pokemon with runaway. Actually, no, do not send out the bird. Joltik can do absorb all at once. Still gonna get tackled. You know what? Yeah, throw a ball. If I have to catch any bug at all, it may as well be a Joltik. That was easy. Yamper go ding. Tricks go ding. Yeah? Immediately. Goodbye, Tackle. Joltik latch onto other Pokemon and suck out static electricity. They're often found sticking around Yamper's hindquarters. Oh, you're the other electric dog. I do not particularly want electric dogs, but I want to see what's here. More Joltik. Hey, so my Wooloo can run? Run. I don't feel like fighting another Joltik. Not if I'm not even gonna bother catching him. Hey, look, it's a seagull. I thought I was going for the seagull. Why am I being attacked by an Electrike? Chuck a ball. I I thought lime green was the shiny version. Honestly, who wants... backing up for a moment. Who would like to place bets on if I find any shinies? Oh. I get the joke. What? Oh, you're gonna make him run. No, wait, that's not what Hal did. That was so close. Do it again. Click. What? Okay, fine. We're gonna do this then. Electric dog versus electric dog. Tackle. Unfortunately, I don't have a quad. But I will hit it with a quadruped. Get and stay in the ball. Tackle! Yeah, Thunder Wave ain't gonna affect the Emperor, it's electric! One more time, in the ball, you stubborn little wolf. Get in the ball. Oh, sure, okay. Kill Yamper. Oh, faint Yamper. Next. Fury Cutter? One more time. What? You were almost in the ball so many times previously, and now you're just like, I don't feel like it. Put another rabbit. This is a terrible idea, by the way, because the rabbit's definitely going to go down. You better get in this great ball. Thank you! You were such a putz! What kind of stats are you rocking? Stores electricity in its fur, gives off sparks from all over its body in seasons where the air is dry. Murderer. That's the nickname. A summary, please. Excuse me. Level 10. Lightning Rod. That's a good move. You have a serious nature. You were who I wanted to get. The stinking goal. Tackle. It was that much a pain in the butt, I'm gonna be keeping it. One more tackle, sir. Ma'am. Sorry. Apologies. Pitching a ball. Thank you. Why is it the seagull was politer than the dog? It soars on updrafts without flapping its wings. It makes a nest on sheer cliffs at the sea's edge. Send it to the box as is. And now I need to go get my butt to a spot where I can heal. Wait, sorry, did one of you just... No, you're regular looking. You're just... The lighting is making it seem weird. Heal, please. Where's the... There's the save, the one I'm literally sitting on right now. Alright. I'm gonna have to call it here because I am out of time tonight to stream. Thank you all for watching. I have been your host, Paying the Piper. Next Monday, we continue on to town. And actually, you know, go to town instead of having me just run around endlessly through the wild area. Or I just run around endlessly through the wild area. This coming Thursday, Xenoblade 1. We're continuing on and on and on and on and on with that one. We're hitting up the main story quest that I put on hold for the past couple of weeks. And then Tuesdays and Saturdays, more Digimon Story Time Stranger, and that will continue for quite a while. YouTube algorithm does require I say the following. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, yada yada yada. Once again, thank you all for watching. Take care, stay safe, and good night.